What's up, folks? I'm making this short little clip to explain something about the video you're about to see. This is the first video in the series for my Bastion Let's Play, and as it was the first video, the sound levels were a little off. I'm really quiet in this video, but actually I am not all that mad about it, because this is going to be one of those. This is going to be a series where I'm not really going to talk that much, and if I do, it's not going to be that important, simply because the game is really good. It's a really good game, and you should probably pay attention more to the game than me. But I'm just letting you know that I've gone ahead and lowered the music volume a little bit, so that you can turn up your volume. You can turn up your volume, and you won't just have music blaring at you. But for the upcoming video that you're about to see right now, yeah, you cannot hear me that well, and I'm sorry about that. But next video, I think we should be good. All right, guys. So please enjoy our first episode in our Bastion Let's Play. Off you go.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one.
It ain't so simple, folks.
Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
So, if you're wondering what this is my Bastion series. Bastion is an isometric 2D adventure game where you beat the crap out of things with guns and your fist and a hammer and other stuff. And
he gets up,
it was released on
sets
Xbox
off
Live
for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
But it recently just came back to PC, and currently I am using the magic of Steam's advanced launch properties to actually run it at 720 resolution, and also to
ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why.
I do stop to wonder why, but there's a command for all of you that play this game where you go to advanced launch properties and you type in -ISO movement. What you get is a much more isometric movement style. Up and right actually just follow the lines, whereas up and right, if you don't do that, it kind of is not completely representative. So like this.
Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion.
But I'm not here to judge. If his friend's a hammer, his friend's a hammer.
He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity.
Space to evade. Evade actually also makes the enemies, but mostly used to evade.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Starts to feel his bruises, though. An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do. Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
Maybe we get a shield. A little sharp picking up our currency.
Kid just rages for a while.
Getting out some ass.
Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink. A school of squirts tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines. Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her.
A fashion accessory covered in suit holds great value of sentimental value. Also holds hair firmly in check. Let's hang on to it just in case. Little things every now and then. Little things you'll find here or there. You can use a shift key to lock on the
and then he falls to his death. I'm just fooling.
Use a shift key to lock on the targets, and then just you can cycle through the targets just by mousing the mouse. The thing I like about shift key though, use it too much, sticky key will come and piss you up going through those machines. Anyway, saloon time. we get the shield here. I haven't actually played this much before. I just got through the tutorial. That's pretty much it, actually.
He sets foot inside one of Zealandia's famous watering holes.
Famous.
Inside's old Ronde, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did. Ronde always wanted his ashes scattered here.
And now he gets it.
Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
Yeah. Bulwark shield.
But just as he's getting a handle on it, the security takes him for a petty thief.
Once you get a little weird because you have to lock on the targets. You can't really. You get a split second when you like go over the shield that just moves away. But I'm not sure if you can do that. Anyways, you cannot shield and shoot.
Special delivery, gas fellas.
Actually, I should have countered that because I did. That's the special. Actually, I'm not entirely sure how to switch between targets either. I think you have to the initial target that you can shift on. And send some of them back to the
Windbags start turning up for last call.
also just take them out before they actually get a chance. The best thing for these guys is to hit them, wait for them to charge up their head, hit, and once they actually do that,
More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid. Then windbags are playing for keeps.
or just these guys do not get hurt when you evade. That guy doesn't get hurt. That's it. For these squirts, one whole shift.
Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
Sometimes, I don't know. You know, it depends on how you feel. Press space to use evasive roll to avoid oncoming attacks. Well, thank you. I would never have guessed the thing I've been doing to do.
He gets a good look at things on his way down.
The Bastion, by the way. Spoiler
He
alert.
lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
Actually, it is a hover. I wonder what happens if he, I wonder if he says he might just chill here for a while. Some like kid takes a nap or something. No, okay. Ah, the bow. You can move with the bow. The longer you hold it, the more you charge it up, and you have to have a little bit, at least a little bit of a shake going before you can actually shoot it. So you can also do the quick shot. Personally, I seem to like the guns more.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
You don't need to hold the way back. You should get enough so you can send it. If you hold it a little bit back.
Wasn't long before the kid could loose an arrow, strong and true.
Release it when you're blinking. I think that's actually the best. It's called a power shot. And it does penetrate and it's harder. You really want to pick these up too.
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest men in the land.
This is a bow upgrade. It's basically materials to get yourself a bow upgrade.
Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
You want to aim with the arrows in the ground, not the actual cursor. Doesn't count. You can't aim with it, but right there, I just got to hit it easy. shadow.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome.
So, you can see I have these.
He's a mighty fast learner. Right back at you. He finds the distillery right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town.
Distilleries.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
They're basically passives. Absorb straight fragments, 10 max health, or 10% critical hit chance. Absorb straight fragments. I don't want to be walking around too much from. I want to be able to just kind of have fun.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
Right. This dancing shot would causes an arrow apparently to bounce from target to target. So in the start you get two like AoE attacks. You get one that is just, if you have a gun, you shoot everything around you. Or you can use the hammer and just spin around and use the arrows. Obviously you have to actually get lost, but in fact I like the
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins. Bad time to run out of black tonic.
That's good, I like that. I see something over here.
That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though.
I don't know what it is about breaking those people, but I think it's nice to do it.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now.
Get two little blanks.
Kid better watch his step.
Pro they are, but
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did. scumbag of his last meal. Kid puts him out of his misery.
Yeah, buddy.
He finds the core to the Wharf District. He steals the city's heart. Might as well. Kid has a feeling he better get a move on. The place is starting to fall. See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. Kid just keeps running. At last, the Skyway's in sight. Whisks him where he needs to go.
You can also fall off the bridge and it'll take you to the same place. But I found that out because I messed up once.
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races.
Welcome to the Bastion, aka the Hub World.
Did anybody else survive?
Oh, God damn it. Oh, freaking holes.
Sure enough, he finds another.
There we go.
He finds me.
Yeah, buddy.
We talk for a spell.
Ask about the seal responding to the city of Caledonia. Weren't these only meant to...
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there. Then watch.
Alright, Mr. Cryptic Stranger.
I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, alright. Except no one else showed up. Ain't always much to say.
So this is the Hub World. Here you can build actual buildings, and this is where you upgrade your stuff. And from here you will go on to the various parts of the game.
And just like that, the Bastion comes alive.
Comes alive.
Starts growing again. Growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use.
There's a place you can build something.
Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
Wild unknown.
Kid ponders what to build.
Now, the arsenal does let you choose weapons and stuff. I'd rather have the distillery, which gives you spirits.
Makes time to sample spirits from my personal
You
supply.
got Cinder Brick Stout, 33% speed while defending. Ware Whiskey, I personally would like Ware Whiskey. So I'm gonna take it. I could also get maybe Hardy Punch, a chance to carry on defeated. But I like what I'm at. Ware Whiskey gives you a 100% critical chance.
Where whiskey has no scent, but tastes like a peppered boot heel. It's not for everyone.
Damn amazing.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him.
No.
The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Here the Breakers once honed their skills. Focus with the bow. Let's go there. Screw it. Bring it.
The Breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets and the fewest shots.
Alright. I think you can get a certain amount of clear all targets and few shots. Yeah, I'm sure you can get actually rewards from doing this, which is pretty cool. You can see there's a bit of a reward up there and there.
He's focused. He's armed. And he's off.
If I can use my Q. So, you want to get the most shots, right? Simple. So I'm thinking, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think if I can shoot this diagonally, right, just right, diagonally.
The perfect shot just happens in a flash.
I don't mean to,
Kid ain't had enough of the Breakers' barracks.
I ain't had it to get all these in like one shot. I think one shot can take out the, things. Line yourself up, there we go.
Takes practice, and a mighty strong bow helps too.
That time I'm actually waiting for the flashes, we're just doing it on instant.
solid performance.
I get 2. So if I do better, I get the 3rd one. Get a bow upgrade. I got something fancy. 5 shots for fever. And that's for a certain weapon. Let me tell you what weapon it is. If you didn't get 5 shots, I muffed for you. Let's do 5 shots. So I'm thinking, let's see, what am I thinking? I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a perfect one. That's not. 3. I'm not able to do it.
He's feeling real proud of that show.
Yeah, buddy. I don't know what that does, but it's skill.
I almost don't believe it when he says he passed the Breaker's challenge.
Right. He almost can't believe it.
Sometimes a single look says it all.
Depends on how shit to take, but okay. I actually can't change the new skill because I don't have an arsenal. But so that's Bastion. This is the beginning. Next video, we'll hit the actual town, the Breaker Barracks. This is the next bit of the story, and there's another core over here, so that's pretty cool. See, core detected.
The workman ward. Them windbags used to keep the city humming along here.
Alright guys, see you next time. Peace.